Hello, my name is Jonathan Clegg. Welcome to the second ATX Music Talent Artist Showcase of Austin's own Mama Duke, whose
go.
voice, honesty, and energy has been moving crowds way before the spotlight. Since last time she sat here with me, she took the world by storm on one of the world's biggest stages, became a America's Got Talent 2025 finalist, introduced her voice, her personality to a whole new audience. My goal is not to talk too much here, but I do have to say that was the most invested I've ever been in, like, watching the TV show. Like, I was crying.
Come on, man.
I was like telling my friends I was checking the station for the schedule. Like, I've never been so invested in something.
Let me ask you
before.
something. What is the moment for you? Because did you watch all 3 performances?
Yes.
What part were you like, whoa, this is a special moment?
So right away when you're like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Like when you started singing the
In the audition,
feels so
yeah.
good to me. And I thought it was so cool that you changed like you came prepped. You changing the lyrics to go with Mel B and Simon, right? Like
Yep.
I think that was a pill. I think
Where
that's
you were
what,
like, whoa.
that's what got them.
Yeah.
I think because
Yeah.
that was so special. It was just so amazing. I was already starstruck by you. Because you were my favorite. Like, I was at Corpus Christi at the beach with my daughter, and we were listening to your album, like I was saying before in the last show. If you want to find out more about Mama Duke, we talk about her roots, and we go in more depth in that in the first episode. But I don't think she needs any introduction right now.
Let's go.
So we listened to your album and stuff, going to the beach, that 3-hour drive, and I was like, damn, dude, this is like my favorite fucking artist right now.
Hell yeah.
So I've been bumping that shit. I love it, and so I'm so excited to see what you have going on
Come
now.
on, man. I'm cooking.
I mean, you killed that shit, dude.
I'm cooking.
I was crying like a baby.
God,
Crying like a
man.
baby when you got that golden ticket. Ooh.
Listen,
I'm gonna cry right now thinking about it. It gives me
here's the thing.
goosebumps.
There's nothing that compares to being drowned and being doused in gold confetti. For me, it felt like, whoa.
How fucking
It just, something felt like it shifted. I think I was okay at the beginning. Like, I'm out of my body, right? You're hearing, first of all, this is the first live show. Let me tell you that. So yes, the audition was hectic and I was outside of my body, but this was the first live show. That means if you trip, the world saw. If you messed up, the world saw.
So none of that happened when you were here first time? Did you already
No.
do the audition?
So here's the timeline. Audition in Austin in front of producers.
Okay.
They say, hey, we like it. I audition in front of the judges that you saw, not live, no cameras could be out, nobody could capture anything. So imagine getting 4 yeses and you don't even have document. You can't, nobody documented it. So you have to come home and be like, but what people don't know, people do not know this about America's Got Talent, is you can do well at the audition. They can say 4 people like, oh my God, amazing. And you can still not go to the live shows. And these are my words, what I've observed, right? Is that, say they put my audition out and I got 4 yeses, but the world didn't love it. Well, this is your big moment. If the world didn't respond, why would we put you in the, So what people don't know is, like, you could have a success, like people on the auditions, some of the people that you saw did not make it to the live shows, And so, oh man, it was the coolest experience. I think listening to the judges say things back to me just confirmed, dude.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. It was crazy.
Confirmed, dude.
I can't imagine what it was like, because I don't really know you that well. But I can't imagine what it was like for you or your family or people like very close to you. Because I was sitting there, just like up the edge of my seat. I mean, it was wild. I was so thankful that I got a chance to meet you and to have that experience. Just be rooting for somebody.
And especially because what people don't know is that when you had me on the show before, I talked to you about something that I had. And that'd be cool to put a clip here.
Listen, bro, if you only knew the news I was sitting on right now.
Like, I teased it. I was like, what I'm cooking right now is crazy, I think that day you even told me about a friend of yours that was on something like The Voice or something, and I was like, dang, I wish I could tell you everything right now, but I can't.
I had somebody who was a finalist on America's Got Talent in 2007.
Okay, cool.
From here, country singer Fallon Franklin.
Okay.
What led up to? How did you end up doing the audition? Like, did somebody put you up to it?
Okay,
Like,
listen.
That's like how crazy.
I was at Disneyland.
Okay.
Disneyland in California, and I got an email, and it said, hey, we're doing auditions in Austin. Found you online. Would love if you came out. In my head, it did not say so-and-so at americasgottalent.com. I'm like, it did say like agtcasting.com.
Okay.
And I'm like, that can mean I was like, what is this? So I wrote them back and I was like, hey, I'm honored. Appreciate you. I don't feel like this is real. And then they wrote me from an official email
Okay.
like, hey, I don't know why they do that, but it was official. And so I was like, I guess y'all want me to sing. In my head, I'm like, America's Got Talent, me? Y'all want me to sing, right? Wrote them. They were like, actually, we want you to rap. It'll set you apart. Maybe you could do a little bit of both. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm confident in the email, but I'm at Disneyland, and when we are due to get back, that day was the last day that they were going to be. So my lower self was trying to talk myself out of
Yeah.
it. I'm like, it's just not going to work out. I know they want me to audition, but the day I land, what do you mean I have to get dressed and go to the audition because that's the last day they're there? My lower self was
Isn't that
kicking
wild?
in,
You would
man.
tell yourself not to?
I was like, nah, man. Mm-mm.
Crazy.
Hell no. But my partner was like, you got to do that. They hit you up and said, we found you. Come audition. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. Got my 3 best songs, went in there, super, super nervous because there's cameras and...
Did you do Feel So Good to Be You?
No.
Was that something you had?
No.
Put on,
I did.
Waiting to release prior?
The monster sweater,
Yeah, what's the Abba Gabba? Is that what it is?
I wore that to the auditions in person.
Was that your decision?
Yes.
Okay, so I know a lot of people know about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I knew it was
fucking
going to
with-
disarm them.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm finna rap.
Well, that was iconic too.
Yes.
That choice was very.
So people think, oh, so they put you in that. I'm like, that's my sweater.
No, I was thinking maybe.
I wore that strategically on some like, I know this will disarm you, you know? And so when I walked in, what put me at ease, I was heightened at first, was put at ease because there was a black woman. She could tell I was nervous. And she goes, hey, come here. Walked over there. She goes, you nervous? I was like, a little bit. She goes, well, tell me about yourself. You don't have to jump into rapping. Tell me about yourself. Where you from? Where how many siblings do you have? Like, it was real. And so I rapped. I literally was rapping. She stopped me. She goes, whoa, 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 whoa. While I'm rapping, she goes, I love you. She goes, okay, sorry, start over. So now I'm in my bag.
Yeah.
You stopped me from rapping to say, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Restart your song. So now I'm like,
Nice.
I'm like, let's get it. She goes,
Gary Spice.
so when we're done, she goes, do you have any more music? I go, yeah. She goes, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go home. You're going to send me all of the things that you think would fit. So she loved me, loved the music. She's like, this is AGT. Like, we need to bring this together, right? And so Feel So Good to Be You was one of those songs that I sent to her. She's like, listen,
Do this one.
I love Feel So Good to Be You. Throw a verse on that. Because all I had was, ooh, feel so good. I didn't have nothing else. She goes, put a verse on that. And listen, she goes, you better put a verse on that. When you put a verse on it, then you're going to video yourself and you perform it because we're going to show our executive producers. So you performing all that character you came in with, I need you to put it in that video. So I'm nervous now. I'm like, okay, they like me. They like this song. What am I going to say on the verse? You're going to show it to the executive producers. And so I did it, and the stars aligned. I sent it back to her with a...
And it was the original verse that's on the song?
Absolutely.
You didn't-
Simon over there like, would you come? Like, I knew that I needed to do that.
Yeah.
She goes, I fucking love it. We're going to show it to the executive producers, right? Listen, Jonathan, I didn't hear back from them for 5 months.
Wow.
So I was like, God damn. It's like, it felt like I went on a date and a girl didn't like me.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking text me and be like, sorry.
that's so crazy.
Wasn't feeling it.
It's weird though, because there's no way they would hate on it. I mean, you're so good.
I know,
You're
but
so good.
but I knew she liked me. But still, if you look at AGT and you saw me,
Hey, are you the first rapper that made it to the finals?
I'm the first female rapper.
Female rapper, okay. That's
Which is, come on.
yeah. I mean, hey,
Come
history.
on.
Making
History.
making history.
History.
Yeah.
And so 5 months later, it wasn't her, but a guy called me. Shout out to Kazoo and Courtney. But Kazoo called me and said, hey, Thank you so much for being patient. We're so sorry we didn't get back to you sooner. These things are always tough because we want to say yes to everybody. We know it's your time, it's your art. Thank you for changing things and rearranging things. And we appreciate your time. In my head, I'm like, I went from just call me to you didn't have to fucking call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? This is hot and cold shit, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, we want to give everybody yeses. We just can't, But we're so glad that we can give one to you.
Oh my God, they
I'm
did
like,
shit when they filming that.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna be on the show. He goes, You're gonna audition. They reframe because it's like legal stuff. You can't be like, yeah, you're gonna be.
Yeah.
You're going to audition in front of Simon, Mel B, Howie, and Sophia. They gave me a date. Now I'm like, no. My lower self is like, can we do this? I know you like me.
Yeah.
I know what I feel when I'm on stage. I know who I am, but this is different. This is a call that you have to step into yourself. And so they gave me a date, and he was like, "This is what I need you to do. I need you to keep performing. The crowd, 4,000 people, and Simon, Howie, Mel B, and Sophia looking at you. That's a different monster.
Yeah.
We need you to get comfortable with that song. It's a lot. So that's how I got on the show. When I went, standing ovation, I don't remember performing. I don't.
Yeah.
When I look back and watch it, I'm like, I said that?
Yeah.
I did that? I looked that comfortable on stage?
No, it was perfect. It definitely blew me away. Everything you did, all the choices, like I said, the sweatshirt, the song choice.
Yes.
Like everything you did was so it's just perfect. Like smart. It was very smart. Smart of you. And
Yeah.
Sounds like you don't even remember. So it just naturally happened from you.
Absolutely. What people don't know is the call time is 8 a.m. I performed like at 8:30. So they feed you. You're around. It's a circus, man. You're like, there's a magician over there. There is a girl doing backflips over here. There's a motherfucker swallowing swords over here. There's somebody, and so I knew that I was in alignment, but I also felt out of place.
Yeah.
Because you have singers over there in the corner with steam.
Did you get close with anybody? Did you get a chance to did people hang out?
Yeah, well, let me finish that thought. There were singers like warming up vocals and having steam on their like the masks with steam, and I'm like, am I supposed to be doing something? Push-ups, jumping jacks? Am I supposed to be doing something? So yes, I got close with a lot of people. You're seeing everybody on their best day.
Yeah.
And so at the beginning, I don't have any like long life best friends from this, other than the trick shot queen, who does cool shots. She's the person that was throwing footballs and then went to the balcony.
Oh, okay.
And then threw one from the stage and made it. But she didn't make it to the live show. See, she was great, but they have the final say so. But I have some long life friends from the last leg. Bay, who I flew out to New York to go see, who is a 10-year-old,
kid, yeah.
Yes, genius. Stayed with him in New York and his parents. She was like, "Come up, let's do it. Let's go out. And so like lifelong. Kid is a genius. I just connected to him. Also, Steve Ray Latson, who was top 10 with me. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else. It was a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
A lot of ego on set.
I bet.
A lot of, I felt prepared but unprepared. I felt like I'm in between worlds always.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of characters. It was like, oh, not everyone's genuine.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Yeah. Television.
It is a competition show, but I do wish you well. Like, I would vote for you if I was watching right now, but not everybody's there to do that.
Yeah.
Interesting. People trying to knock you off your game. People trying to, so you're like, oh. Mm-hmm. I'm from Texas. We're smiling. Hey, good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, how's your creative, how's the creative team going? How's the creative part of it? Did you make any, people are like, you know?
Yeah.
And so I learned real quick, like, hey, you real fucking friendly. You know, not everybody sees friendly as friendly. Sometimes friendly is like, what are the intentions? What do you know?
Hey, welcome to Hollywood.
I know, dude. I'm like, damn, I'm not in Texas anymore.
Yeah.
You know? The
Dang.
South.
So, I mean, so obviously everything has changed for you.
Everything. Breakfast is different, you know?
Yeah. Is still everything like still just going up?
Absolutely, man. There's the possibilities that AGT has opened up for me. Everything goes up, you know? We're not shooting in the dark anymore.
Well, you know, it was crazy to see you in live. No, I'm blanking now. Sorry.
That's
No,
good.
just seeing real life. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I was listening to your Spotify. You know, there's like 300 listeners, and then overnight, right? I mean, you have almost 4 million views, 4 million streams on. It feels so good to be you.
And that's just on Spotify.
And I remember like watching because I was like I said I was listening to you all the time, and my daughter was listening to you all the time, and I was like, I remember waking up that next day and like, oh, I'm gonna check it out. I was like, oh fuck,
Dude.
so cool, man.
Dude, I went to sleep
Yeah.
with like, I had 11,000 followers on TikTok, and now I have 250,000.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Well, I think you were gonna do it. I think you were always, if it wasn't this path, I think you were gonna do it eventually somehow.
Oh, hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, but you're doing it now. I mean,
By any means necessary.
Yeah.
What people don't know is, to me, this is what, like, I have all these gems I write down now where I'm like, because imagine you want this your whole life and you get to invited to the table now. And so right now I'm writing down every thought that I would say to that person. Because, you know, I was ready with 11,000 followers on TikTok
Yeah.
to have 250,000.
yeah.
I was ready.
Yeah.
So your life can change like that. I was ready. And you wonder and you're like, is this for me? And now you're like, fan favorite. Like my video on AGT's platform on TikTok is the top 3 most viewed ever.
Yeah. I believe it.
That's stupid.
So
That's
good.
stupid. I worked at the YMCA.
Yeah, that's wild too.
What?
How crazy! It's like destined to. It's just like the story behind that.
I'm saying, dude. And so it's like, there's no more excuses to myself, not even talking to the artist, but also talking to the artist. It's like, what's next? What is around the next corner? What do you mean, Simon Cowell?
Do they have do you have any obligation to them music wise, or is it
I only 30 days after I ended the show,
okay?
but I'm out of that now.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I imagine, man, you must have so much shit in the works.
bro.
Those songs have been great. And then, did you always have the intention to? How much pressure do you? I guess you can't regret it because it worked out for you. But like, did you always think that you were gonna write something original for the
Hell
performances?
yeah.
'Cause I mean, that's cool as fuck too. But did you think? Sorry, I shouldn't be cussing.
No. There's no fucking way that I was gonna go on AGT and do a cover. No offense.
Yeah. Or something you had already done because you have great songs already. But
Yeah, but listen, I trusted my coach from day one. You know, even after the audition went viral, she was like, hey, you got another one? I'm like, yeah. So, ready? It was important yes, I went back in my bag to look around. But the music that I was making during the show was, I mean, I literally have chills right now because writing in real time feels special.
oh yeah,
What do you mean I'm writing about what's happening right now? That felt special.
Yeah.
And so, oh man, I always knew it was going to be original music.
yeah. Maybe
Oh.
it grounded you too to give you something to focus on.
Come
like,
on,
not,
man.
Like, freak out.
Absolutely.
Keep your mind busy.
And, ready? And it was very important for me that, like, okay, boom, I did this audition, went viral, cool, song went viral, followers, all of the things. People were selling their sweater, and it was now the Mama Duke sweater.
Hey,
from,
speaking of that, can
you know,
you sign this for me?
come on, man. You gotta,
The little monster thing.
you gotta.
I got a pin, yeah.
Come on. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna frame this and put her in her room.
the monster shit just took off.
Yeah.
You know? What's your daughter's name?
Malia. It's a spell word. A-M.
A-M?
A.
A?
L.
L?
I.
I?
Y.
Y?
A.
A. Amalia.
Her middle name's Saphira.
I got you. Hold on. I got you.
I meant to bring something for you to write.
No, you good. You good. Yeah. Okay. Let me stretch that. Pause. Look at that.
Sweet.
Amalia, it feels so good to be you.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
You feel me?
Yeah, she's gonna love that shit.
Okay, so boom, everybody's reselling this sweater, right? But now I feel like the sweater. People don't know what's going on behind the scenes. To you, it's like, cool, embrace the sweater. Awesome. I didn't want to get trapped in the monster shit.
Mm-hmm.
Love the monster shit, but very much am this too.
Yeah.
I'm both. And so I knew what the world wanted, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get the bright shit. But I'm gonna come out in a trench first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out in a trench first, and it's gonna be dark how I like it, and then we'll liven it up, you know. And so I hope that resonated with everybody, that I am the monster shit, but I also am this trench coat, you know. So yeah, man, original music was always. There's no way I was gonna get on there and do some.
Did you see? I got my phone out because
Mm-hmm.
somebody. I posted on my Instagram.
Yeah.
This quote that somebody. I don't normally like doing this, but
It's all good. It was like a caption or
says,
a comment? Or
yeah, it says, this is from our first interview. She says, I just love her music. When she did the Mama Duke show B on AGT, I heard Kwame, MC Light, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, and Moni Love. She's an amazing songwriter. I want to know who all she's written for. My family is also in the industry as well. My great aunt was one of the original members of the legendary gospel group, the Caravans.
Oh, shit.
And Dorothy Norwood is my cousin. More musical family history. It's all in my blood. I have a real ear for music, and she's going to be bigger than she really knows. Many blessings onto her and much success. Don't change. This is from Hands of Glory 1.
Listen, from Hands of Glory, from your mouth to God's ears, that is beautiful. Listen, the Mama Duke show. First of all, Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, that's hip hop. That is, to me, I love women that can be in both worlds. I am a girl's girl and a guy's girl. Where it's like I could roll with y'all.
Yeah.
But I'll be with the girls too.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And so I'm always in between worlds. Missy Elliott embodies that. Missy Elliott had kids in her music videos. YMCA. Mm-hmm. Missy Elliott was with the dudes all the time, but you always saw her with the girls. That's, I love that. An exclusive, people don't know this, the Mama Duke show. I was very hesitant to call it that. Very, very hesitant to call it that. It was like, we had this moment with Feels So Good to Be You, and now this is the live show, this is the quarterfinals, this is top 44. I know people are waiting to hear this song. Mm-hmm. I didn't know if I was ready to go out there and be like, shit, it's the Mama Duke show. Something about that felt a little too bold. Mm-hmm. Something about that felt like people would think that I wasn't grateful, but that's your lower self. Yeah. This is my fucking moment. My coach, people don't know, I had a very black experience on AGT. I had a very tailored experience on AGT. My coach was a black woman. She was like, look, when you go out there and you rehearse and they try to rush you off stage.
So they assign you with a coach?
Yes.
That's how it works.
And you don't feel like you're ready, tell them to run it again. If you are here and you don't like the colors
okay.
that they brought back to you for the background of the creative team, you fucking tell them. This is your moment to say mm-mm or yes. Or, and so I had somebody empowering me. So when I try to say, I don't want it to be called the Mama Duke show, she was like, why the fuck not? I was like, well, because that's your lower self. But if you have somebody breathing life into you, she's been on the show for 10 years. She has wins under her belt.
Didn't you get did they punch that golden ticket before you were even done?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Song?
What does that mean?
Did Mel B send you into the finals before the song was even done? Or am I remembering that right?
What does that mean, though?
Like as you were performing?
Oh, no.
No, it was after.
No, it was after. It was after.
Okay.
That would be cool. Stop my whole performance.
Yeah,
like I'm just like, no. So long story short, she was like, if anybody can declare it their show, it's you. And when you have that kind, I'm like, okay, well, fuck it, maybe it is, you know? And so to go, welcome to the Mama Duke Show, and it was a moment, you know? And so it was almost not called the Mama Duke Show if I did not have that woman.
Interesting.
Courtney, shout out to Courtney. Courtney, oh man, Courtney is her. Courtney sings. Courtney was on The Voice.
Okay.
She got an opportunity to be a producer on AGT, and she took it. And now she songwrites, produces, molds, helps, uplifts artists like me. She took me under her wing, and yeah.
Is she involved with what's going on here in Austin? There's some auditions going on.
There is, but it had to cancel because the damn ice.
No, I saw a video of you in the snow.
Man, we were doing auditions. Imagine what I was a part of. They came back, and I was co-producing the show with them.
Damn.
You know, like, hey, well, let's find talent. We got talent here. Let's show them talent. So everybody was going to come out. I was going to host. I was going to perform. But we're postponing, so it's all good. Not canceling, postponing. So that'd be cool. We can plug that because to me, there's talent right here.
Mm-hmm. So much.
To me, yeah.
It's just wild. I mean, that's why I'm doing the show. It's like everybody's been a hit. It's like.
That's what I'm saying. We right here.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, please look out for that. We're postponing and finding a new date that works for everybody. But yeah, somebody watching this could be at that audition to make it to where I was. You never know. You never know. So yeah, man.
Are you gonna stay here?
I'm back and forth, which is cool. This is the life I've always wanted to live.
Yeah.
Austin is my home. My home will always be in Texas. But I got to get up out of here.
Yeah.
I got to, since I've been off the show, I've been to LA 3 or 4 times, New York, like I've been to Florida, like I am.
Well, especially as an artist, it's so good to get.
And it feels
out.
good, man. For the first time in my life, what I will say that America's Got Talent gave me, this is the first time in my adult life that I can stop looking at my bank account and just spend the money.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's nice.
That to me is like, whew. To go from working at that's what I want to empower people. I worked at the YMCA at the beginning of 2025. I was there in the summer. When I got off of the auditions, when I came home and I had 4 standing ovations, but the world didn't know, I went back to the Y.
Yeah. So
I went back to the Y.
Yeah.
When it aired June 17th, ready? The day after June 17th, when it aired and it went viral, I woke up in the morning and I went to the Y. Because nothing changed.
Yeah.
You got to go back to work. Nothing changed other than what? I got followers now.
Did a lot of the kids see you?
Oh, man. I got in trouble at the Y. People don't know that, and I've never said that. Only my girlfriend knows that. I got in trouble at the Y. Because it's like now everybody's, like, they told me I wasn't enforcing, like all the kids want to be in my group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody wants to come with me. I want to go with Miss Corey. I want to, and they said I wasn't putting up hard boundaries. What do you want me to do? Shove them?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm like, yeah, dude. Hey, especially because it's like, dude, this isn't my real job. I didn't have what is it called? I didn't have an important job at the YMCA. I literally played Uno with kids until their parents picked them up. And so you think I give a shit about enforcing rules? Hey, yeah, y'all can come over here, come play Uno with me. Who cares?
Yeah, and they must have been so excited.
Yeah, man. And so to me, it was like I was getting in trouble. And
not no more.
What's crazy is like me, and I'll say this on the record. This is where I went wrong. And I'm really giving you exclusives right now. Nobody knows this.
No.
Nobody knows this. I know I was in the wrong. I will say accountability first. I was wrong. I went around the YMCA because now the parents. I'm invited. Listen, when I got back, I got the opportunity and invited to host the world. Like I was at the Austin FC Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Hosting, performing, announcing the players. And guess what they gave me? 25 tickets to invite my YMCA kids.
Oh, wow.
Come on. And guess what? They weren't in the stands. Afterwards they were. But they got to be right here alongside when all the soccer players came out.
That's awesome.
So guess what? Now I'm friends with them. I'm doing, We got to do contracts and all of the things outside. I'm growing. I'm a business now. I went around the YMCA and I got contracts from the parents. So now I can have your kid's face in my TikToks.
Okay. Awesome.
But they were like, hey, we know this is unfamiliar territory and you're not wrong. But this is becoming bigger.
Yeah. And Mama Duke was honored by Austin, gave her own Mama Duke Day, October 23rd.
Come on.
I believe. And I thought that was cool. I wore my
It is 23rd, yeah.
Yeah, I wore my FC stuff.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, then I
Hometown
ran
shit.
into you, like in the parking lot. Like I thought that was so
we
wild.
parked right by each other.
I was
yeah.
like, I don't even know.
We were in the elevator.
I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get a chance to talk to you or even see you.
Didn't you have meta glasses?
Yeah.
You can insert that. Insert that footage.
And
now.
you gave a really good speech. And I'm waiting for you to post that, but I do have that if you want me to post it. But you gave a really good speech.
We can
but I
definitely
think
do
you
it now.
should, I didn't want to steal your thunder because it was you.
Yeah.
But you had a really good message in that
Yeah.
speech, and that was super cool to see. I was just like, oh my god, all this shit's so surreal that
My YMCA kids were there.
yeah.
My family,
You
that
did that TikTok, that YMCA.
it's
thing.
fun to
Yeah,
stay.
it was
Yeah,
fun.
that was cool, man. I think to me, sometimes I just want to give a small gem to the people watching, starving artists. Sometimes it takes the world to see you before your city does. And not saying that Austin didn't uplift me. I was on the front cover of the Chronicle. I did ACL and had 2 songs out. My city has seen me.
Yeah, you've gone best female artist and best rapper, right? Like
Absolutely.
2018 or
Something like that.
a couple
But
years
I-
back.
I've
But
got-
yeah, I understand what you're saying though, because you were always here, and they could have been like. Now
I could have had a day.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's cool,
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say that. It's like, I was ready at 11,000 to have $250,000. I was ready for the proclamation. I had, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's been booming. The possibilities the AGT has given me, to not look at to not, and I don't say that flexing. I say that as in like, you have no idea what having to work a 9 to 5, especially because, the kids are even asking me, they'll be like, Miss Corey, why are you here if you do music? And you got to tell a kid, because sometimes when you get money from your art and it goes to a light bill, it takes away something. Something about me getting paid for my art and it going to my light bill, now I have to go do something. Nah, you get to go do that. And so that 9 to 5 balances me out. I'm a millennial. I'm like, I need that bread. I'm not doing, I'm grown. We're not starving artists anymore, And so, oh man, it's super cool, the possibilities. But I'm in between worlds, man. It's like, if I gave you $1 million right now, cash, it's yours. Would you feel like a millionaire? Nah. You'd have to settle in. You're technically a millionaire, but I don't feel it, but I am, shit. But
Nice.
new territory, that's where I am. I feel it. I know I'm her. But I also don't want, I feel like I have poor mentality or starving artist mentality where I'm like,
good though.
I don't want to spend
yourself.
money. I don't want to do, I'm like I feel like I spent more money when I had less.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
No.
That's part of the secret.
Yeah, I'm like, no, don't take this from me. I need to always see that number in my,
Yeah.
And so that even comes with motivation. That comes with walking in a room like, I am equal. It's not the money. It is the stability that I have options. It's not the money. It is, I do not have to accept that gig.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that. I don't want to. Actually, I didn't want to do, you could talk yourself into some shit with some money. Hey, if I give you $350, will you come do a 30-minute set? To somebody else, that's like $350 for 30 minutes? People don't even make that. And yeah, I know. But that's nothing in the world that I'm in now.
Yeah.
And so now, I don't have to take that gig.
Yeah.
$350 is a lot to somebody. 10 years ago, I'd have been like, for 30 minutes? What are we talking about? To do something you love, but there's levels.
Yeah.
And so now I can
soup.
now I can go, no thank you. Thank you so much, but please loop back when the budget's right or you can afford, no hard feelings. Yeah. Options.
your album. So you released the album 2025, right?
25, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
now you
yeah.
you have are you under like a lot of pressure? Do you feel the pressure? Do you have
No.
all these, are you ready to? Are you
I-
doing something sooner than later?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we shoot the music. Okay,
You're doing a music video.
yeah, we just locked in a location.
Yeah.
We just casted everybody. We locked everything in. We're shooting top of February. It's gonna be ready for South by. I'm actually. Let me slow down because I'm real fucking excited. Music video, "Feels So Good to Be You" is coming out.
Okay.
We're just gonna shoot that up. My next single is ready. Visual shot, that's ready. South by Southwest. I'm a presenter this year. What does that mean? I have a showcase, an official showcase. Not an official artist, which I am. Will always be an official artist. I'm a presenter this year.
I gotta go to that.
I was given a showcase this year.
Nice.
So it's like now I'm booking, and now I get to do what somebody else did for me and put you on, and find the hidden gems. And so
That's wild. That's
so
cool.
so right now, people could look at me and be like, what are you doing? What are you working on? I am trying to build brand and a company alongside me, ATX Social Club. And so I would love to go head first, all in Mama Duke, but I need to plant roots. I don't want to just be Mama Duke. I want to have this thing. I want to give back. I want to be a part of something bigger. I don't want it to say Mama Duke presents. No, ATX Social Club presents.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened with me is that I was like, I don't want to promote myself anymore. I want to promote other people because I feel so much more comfortable.
I want to do both.
Like
we can do both.
promoting other people that I believe in and
Absolutely.
not worrying about me.
Yeah.
So
One, liability. Yeah. Two, it's like, oh man, I want this thing to exist without me. I want to, for the first time in my life, I'm like, I want to hire people to do things that I love to do but can't be all hands in. What does that look like? I want to pay somebody who's good at something, who's better at me than something. Now, that's what the money is doing for me. I love to edit. I love all that. I have no time.
yeah, no.
And so if we can build this thing where we can have an editor, we can have a photographer, and we do this.
Yeah, we'll start outsourcing everything, and you have the money for it, and the drive, and the vision.
Yeah,
and
the capacity
yeah. So that's great. That's like real wealth.
Hell yes, man.
So I do want to mention for people who don't know, you did "Feel So Good to Be You," and then that song shot up to like 3 or 4 on the top of like Apple's the chart.
Here's the thing, and people ready? This is ready. I'm pulling you in. You probably know this. They don't know this. People are like, you were top 4 on what? Billboard? People always hear these big Billboard top 100s. Yeah. What were you top 4 on? No, iTunes. Oh no, iTunes.
That's how everybody gets their music.
iTunes is people buying.
Yep, that's true.
And so,
yep,
I'll be on the top 4 for a week. Think about that. If I am on the top 4 on iTunes, how you get on that? People are buying it.
Yeah, it's hard nowadays to get people to buy your shit, which is wild. But that's where we are.
And to stay there for a week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, while I would love to be on Billboard, people need to adjust and change. You never know that. Yeah. You think, it legitimizes you. Billboard? It wasn't on Billboard? No, guess it wasn't. No. There's all these other things. It's like the Grammys when people are like, did you win the, record of the year, album of the year, the big ones? I want to win any of them, the ones they don't televise. Mm-hmm. The ones that we can get. You're not going to get record of the year. I'm so sorry to break it to you. You're not Taylor, you're not Drake, you're not Sabrina Carpenter, you're not Benson Boone. It's just, so here's the thing. What do we got to do? That's the goal. Maybe we will. But adjusting the scope is like, what are all the categories of the ones that are not televised? Okay, wait, a children's album? Well, let me go look at the last children's album that won. Wait, there's 6,000 streams on it? Wait a second. And no shade to them. They're great. Yeah. They're great in their own right. Maybe make a children's album. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that we can get that people have no idea about. Let's do that. Let's do an Austin collaborative children's album with all the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And let's go get a Grammy. And now you're forever. It doesn't matter. Grammy nominated. They don't go Grammy nominated for a children's album. No. God damn it. For the rest of my life, Grammy nominated. People don't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Smart. Analytics.
You feel me?
Yeah. Everything's changed so much.
Yes.
I remember you saying that about the streams, because that's really, I mean, if getting somebody to press that button to buy your product.
To buy the shirt. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
To buy, you feel like you're a part of something, and you are. It's like, whoa, this person that you interviewed had this secret. Regular person. Still cool. You liked me. Had no idea what I was sitting on. Now, whoa, we are all a day away.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you so much for doing this with me. I feel so honored, because you could have done it with anybody.
That's true.
And so I really I love every time I see you. I love your vibe. I feel like we know each other.
Absolutely. And this is the first interview I did since I get off the I gotten off the show.
So
it matters. It's crispy in here. Y'all see us in 4K.
Yeah. So awesome. My friends are pumped. They can't believe that we're doing it, because we're like, they were like, oh well, I guess you'll never talk to her again. I was like, no, she's
no.
I said she's dope. She's dope.
Yeah, come on. I'm heart first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You were like, don't change. I'm like, guys, come on. This is maybe 10 years ago. I could be like, come on, man. This is.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so excited to.
I keep
It's
hitting this,
all
by the
right. Is there anything else you want to say that we didn't cover? Any announcements?
No, March 12th is the ATX Social Club Showcase. I want to plug that. We are going hard. We locked in some big artists. I'm performing, and J Dash is performing.
Oh yeah, let's give a shout out to J Dash. J Dash
the
produced.
All three.
Okay.
I would love to tell that story in a just to have on record quickly. People don't know that I didn't know J Dash a month before I auditioned.
Oh wow, okay.
So when I sent "Feels So Good to Be You," it was a YouTube beat, and I was like, absolutely not. It was never out. People will never know what it sounded like. I never dropped it, never nothing. So when they picked that song, I'm like, it's a YouTube beat. She's like, well, you're either going to 50-50 with somebody, or you're going to get somebody to remake it. J Dash, there are very few men in my life. And I say he was in my life, but he really wasn't. I meant like in my realm. It takes a lot for a guy to come under my post, rappers, to go, you got it. It takes a lot of, I'm a big energy, Yeah. And so you got to be comfortable around me to know that I mean well. If you think I have different motives, that's you. I am what you see, That part I do know about myself. That part I can't toot my own horn. I am here, present in the room. I care about every goddamn body. And so J Dash was always like, hey, you got it. Hey, man, keep fire all the time. So I reached out to him because I always saw him on the keys. I'm like, okay, whatever. He produces, multi-platinum producer.
Is he, that's I don't know anything
Put some
about
respect on his, like, ran in the same circles as T-Pain and Flo. His first massive hit was with Flo, had it, and then did the remix with Flo Rida. Like, that's crazy, So deep roots, right? So I always tease him. I'm like, bro, the music you were making, around the people you were making it with, I was in Texas, and that was my, college. And so here you are making the music that's setting the tone for my atmosphere. And now we get to link. That's crazy. So I reached out to him. I was like, hey. He actually reached out to me and asked, because he has a series called A Twilight Zone. It's like Tiny Desk-esque, which he is about to drop. I want to plug that. He reached out to me and was like, hey, I would love to have you on an episode. I said, hey, I would love to be on an episode, but I need something from you, actually. I have this really big thing going on. I need you to help me remake this beat. He goes, send it over. Sent it. He sent me like bones. Do you want to come over and we finished it? I said, hell yeah. So now what? Guess what? 100% master. We got 50-50. You know, this is me and him.
Yeah.
So after it went viral, think about this. I went to go get 4 yeses. I called him on the phone. I didn't have a video for him or nothing. I was like, bro, Simon said that people come unprepared all the time and he loved my backing track. That's you, dog. Thank you so much. He's like, we just met. Had one session, made the beat, go get 4 yeses, and he has to believe me that this thing is happening. You know, I come back, I hit him up, I'm like, bro, this is crazy. He's like, well, tell me everything. I was like, I got 4 yeses, bro. Simon said he loved the backing track. Howie said he thinks it's gonna be on the charts, like, right? I said, you wanna do it again? He goes, yeah. We made the Mama Duke show together.
Okay.
We got the golden buzzer.
So wild.
I said,
Yeah.
you wanna do it again? You feel me?
Yeah.
And so God, we connect on a bigger level. We both lost our fathers. He lost his sister. I always tell him, I'm like, bro, I feel like your sister gave you to me. Like his sister passed away right when we were, you know? And so to go on this run with a complete stranger, who is not a stranger, who is very familiar, to go 3 for 3.
That's wild.
With a good man, a good father, a multi-platinum producer who knows me. We work well together. Like I've never worked with musicians. I'm very solo rapper. He's playing instruments a lot.
Are
You
you
know?
doing a bunch of shit with him now?
Yes.
Obviously, I mean.
We did the music room at AGT where they stripped down my finale song. People don't know this. And I just, in closing, talking about J Dash, I really, real life love him. He's a good dude. He's the angel on my shoulder, you know? If I'm like, man, what the, he's like, hey, we get to do this. And I'm like, you're right. You know, he is that good friend. Or talk you off the ledge, you know?
Yeah.
So in closing, I will say, I know I'm going on and on. I really love this fucking man. Music room. They come up to you. AGT will stretch you. Hey, can you, red card? Hey, Mama Duke, we need hey, you know? And so you got to have one boundaries, your feet, and you know. And so they were like, hey, can you do a stripped down version of your song? I'm like, and no shade to anybody else. I'm like, listen, you're going up to people that are doing covers saying, can they do a stripped down version? You want me to do a stripped down version in 30 minutes? I made this song a week ago. I just finished learning these songs, you know? So I'm telling J Dash, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, why couldn't they tell me that 24 hours ago? And now I have to pass up this opportunity. He's like, hey. Give me a second. They said they have a bassist. You go do what you got to do with the creative team. Relax. I'm going to get with the bassist. Let us work, you know, put something together, an arrangement together, and I'll come to you. If we can't do it, we can't do it. But I know we can. That's a motherfucker you need.
Yeah.
Delegate. If we can't do it, we can't do it, but we will. We do this. Came back. In 15 minutes, we ran it twice. And the time that you saw was the third time.
Wow.
And it was just because when you know, I've never been around somebody because you know, I've had to be this. And I'm a one-person team. Not anymore, but I was to get here. To have somebody that you can, that you can comfortably allow you to lead.
Yeah.
Or allow them to lead, that's magic.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We don't relax.
Yeah.
So for J Dash to come in like, hey, I got this. It's the first time that I can go, yeah, you do.
Nice.
So that's the kind of guy J Dash is.
Well, I appreciate you talking about his story a little bit because, like I mentioned to you before, he's my attorney's neighbor. So it's like, it's so weird. He's been telling me, my attorney's
crazy.
been telling me about this guy, J Dash.
Yeah,
and it's just like to have it like be so close circle.
Jonathan was like, my attorney is next door neighbor to J Dash. And I'm like in the neighborhood? He's like, no. He like says he knows when he's in the studio. I'm like,
sees the lights up on the window.
Has he said hi? Is this, or is this creepy as shit?
No, I think they're friends.
Okay,
I think
cool.
they're friends.
What's his name?
Mike.
Cool.
Michael Brunger.
Michael Brunger.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike.
Right. Probably shouldn't say I have an attorney, but there you go, Mike. I hope you get some.
Shout out Mike. Hey, hit me, Mike.
Yeah.
You know?
My dad's name is Mike. My brother's name is Mike.
My dad's name's Mike.
My
brother's. Go ahead.
My daughter's, both her grandparents are named Michael.
My middle name is Michael.
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening?
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? My dad really wanted a boy. My name is Corey Michael Roy. Yeah. I was like, well, you kind of got it.
I have a younger brother named Jordan, and my dad named after Michael Jordan.
You know what's crazy? This is nuts, dude. My brother's name is Michael Jared Roy, and my dad wanted to be Michael Jordan Roy.
Oh, wow,
And she was like, absolutely not.
This has been great. I think people are gonna be really excited to hear
Absolutely,
a lot of this
man.
insight from you, and I
Yeah.
really appreciate it. And
Yeah, you got some exclusives, my guy.
Oh my God.
You feel me?
Oh my God, and I just love you so much. You're so good. You're so talented.
Appreciate
And
you.
even if you weren't on America's Got Talent and I was sitting across from you right now, this would be dope as shit for me because I think you are one of the best female rappers I've ever heard.
Come on, man.
You know, I listen to Chronicles every day.
Car Chronicles?
Car
yeah,
Chronicles.
gotta
I just love that shit. And then
you know?
and then
I got some shit in the vault, man. Like I'm cooking, I'm stacking, I am right after the show, Atlantic and Interscope hit me up to sit down and talk. I want to remain independent. I want to say that, but it's really cool for people to be interested.
yeah.
Here's the thing, people are offering numbers that don't match me.
Yeah.
And I just got off a show, so people think you're gonna go, oh yeah. But listen,
Nah, I think you gotta do the independent thing because if people get screwed, you know it.
especially because you just saw 3 songs. You don't know what I got.
Yeah.
That number would be, whoo.
Well, you'll make more money on your own doing
You
doing
feel
shit
me?
thinking, they'll
Yes.
actually pay for their payback.
So that's another gem I want to tell people. It's like, I have people offering me things. It is still okay to say no.
Yeah.
I've understood it thus far. I can, I'm building a team, and you have to put people in charge, but it's like, I can see this.
Yeah.
I know who I am. I know what I can be, especially with J Dash. Shit,
Yeah.
100%.
Well, now you just changed his life too now for being you.
Come on.
Just keep being you, you know?
Come on, and there's nothing like friendships. I'll end with this. There's nothing like friendships, people that don't need anything from you, that are additions to your life.
Mm-hmm.
He has his life. J Dash touched the M. To say, I would love to be there. He was there every time. Flew up there every time. He is a superstar in his own right. Platinum producer, has a hit, is touched the M, right? For him to be on set with me, and I'm like, hey bro, please, I forgot my in-ears. Will you run to the room? He's like, yeah, bet, where are they? There's no like ego. There's like, and then when I'm in his world, which he's put me in his world, he did a keynote in LA last week at NAMM, the biggest music convention, had me on stage with him. And guess what I'm doing? What do you need? Hey, can we get him a water? You do that. We still do that. There's no ego.
Yeah.
Whatever, however we got to do to eat, and so, yeah, man, I appreciate you.